Hey, Chuck here again. It's my latest offering on eBay. I've got another COX ADAM-12 police car. This car here is an unrun, completely brand new vehicle. However, it will be listed as used due to the fact it had some poor storage. And I can tell that this car was never run just due to the tires, lack of gunk in the motor compartment, things of that nature. But the poor storage, you can see some of the scratches on the hood. And the biggest flaw of this vehicle will be, apparently this car was laid out while somebody was doing something to another vehicle. Now that looks horrible with the way the light is hitting it and the way the camera is. But if you turn this car just right, you can't see it. There's a little bit of whatever that overspray is. Now, I'm not sure what it is. It wouldn't come off. Trust me when I tell you, I tried to clean it. Kind of etched in. I remember when I was a kid, my mother went to clean my record player. It had a plastic top. She sprayed some Windex on it and walked away from it for about 10 minutes. And when she came back, it burned itself into the plastic. And I have a feeling that's what may have happened here. Now, I am showing you this, but I'm telling you that under normal lighting, you won't even see it. Boom. The car has high gloss on the black. The white paint is crazed. As I always say, is typical with these cars. Very hard to see the crazing in the camera. And there's very minimal white paint loss. Decals are original, stuck on by the original owner. Oh, and the original owner detailed it a bit. Another reason why I know it was never run, amongst others. Painted the door handles silver. Also painted the windshield wipers silver. There will be some dust and dirt inside the vents. I did my best to clean it out, but I didn't want to over scour the car, creating issues. A backwards decal that COX put on, and the forward decal. Not too bad. And again, boy, that looks horrible, but I'm telling you, it's not that bad in normal lighting. You can see the gloss. Boy, it looks worse in the video than it will in the pictures. Not a run car. That's an original bumper, original lights. Everything about this car is original. When I buy these cars, I can tell what I'm looking at when I buy them. And I can always tell a car that's never been run versus a car that has. These tires are in really good shape. They're brand new. However, they may have slight flat spots to them. Right now the car's sitting on a stand that I always give to everybody that buys one of my good cars. When I mean good, I mean anything that's new or never run. Just to keep those tires off the ground so they don't flatten out. Yeah, there's a slight flat spot right there. Original chrome roof cans and siren. There is a, it'll be hard to see, there's a rub mark there, right there, right underneath my finger. A rub mark due to the poor storage. Antenna stub because of the poor storage. Whenever I acquire these cars that are never run but all original, I don't do anything to them but clean them up. There is no sense in putting brand new parts on something like this. This car is basically all original. And I keep bypassing this. This is a decal sheet. Because these decals, the original ones, are old and yellowed, I've included the decal sheet from Police Decals. You can find him on eBay. And I might not actually be saying his name, his seller name, properly. If you have a question on that, let me know and I'll change that. But the decals actually have the originals that are duplicate, matching the driver door and the improper passenger door, because the emblem should be in front. So he literally has those there, and then if you wanted, there are updated decals, a little bit cleaner version. And he even has an extra wrong set for the passenger door if you want to keep it looking as close to original as possible. Amber lights on the rear, reds on the front. Like I said, all original unrun vehicle. So we'll get to the deeper bumper is a little loose. Some of the COX glue that they put on has fallen off, but the bumper is tight. That's an original decal on the bumper, original tail lights, excuse me. This car needed very little cleaning, but just enough. And there's a slight scratch for some reason between the glass and the roof. Excuse me. I burp when I'm nervous. Both clips are in perfect condition. All clips on the bumper, front bumper, are there. You even see the stamp, the 3234. Have no idea what that means, but a lot of these cars have that 3234 stamp on it. You can kind of see some of the flat spots on the tire that have occurred over the years. I think there's at least 2 owners on this vehicle before I purchased it and cleaned it. And if I take the tire and turn it, there's barely any scraping to the chassis. It's a new ADAM-12 COX cam. It is the mystery cam, and I generally will put them on and set them in such a way to keep the front tire straight, which puts a little effort on the spring. But like I said, it's all brand new. No burn marks to the wheel wells. Brand new gas tank. And just to reiterate, when I'm saying brand new, I'm meaning original to this vehicle. Everything with this vehicle other than the decal sheet is original to this vehicle. No parts were replaced. There's no point in replacing any parts on this car, because this car is solid. I say brand new parts for brand new vehicles. All original hubcaps. Everything on here, like I said, is original. It's too expensive to be placing brand new parts on a vehicle that's already brand new. Again, I'm saying brand new, but it's a storage issue with this car. That's the original motor kept in place. I did have to take the firewall off, as I usually have to do with these cars. Took the firewall off, put a little oil in it. Well, I take the firewall off and then I view the inside to ensure that it's never been run. And I'm telling you, this car's never been, there's never been fuel in that tank. There was absolutely no gunk in this car. Nothing but dust. And look at that motor spin. I can't tell if you can see it pop. You can see it spins back and forth. Pop, pop. Oh, don't want to mess it up. That's a free spinning motor. Absolutely, positively no gunk. I love these cars when I buy them, and they're never run. It's just minor cleaning. There's a flat spot on the tire there. You can see that plain as day. You can see some roughness to that area of the tread. However, if you keep the flat spot up and close the body, you never see it. That goes with all 4 tires. As long as you keep it on that stand. That stand was purchased from Liquidice, eBay seller. I cannot tell you how many of those stands I purchased from him. It's a very glossy black car. The white paint is crazed, but it's crazed, but there's no chips in it. That's more of a rub mark there. There's some dirt underneath that can. But there she is. So when I'm doing the video first before listing this time. Ugh. I know that looks horrible. But if I turned out the highlights here. So this is what the car would look like displayed in your home. If you don't overlight it, you'd never catch that. You can still see it, but who's putting a car that way? So there she is. Like I said, I'll list it on eBay. I will include the auction number, listing number in the description. And I thank you for looking. There's at least 13 of you that have been asking me. I've got 11 subscribers, though I don't know who's looking and who's asking and the whole 9 yards. And my goal is to get you the best car possible. Probably will list this car for about $375. So we'll see what happens. Appreciate you. Thank you. Next up is the Jeep.